Alright, real quick, we have a new devlog. It's been a long time since there's been something like this on the channel, but it kind of felt like the right time to start making something like Rise again. And by Rise, I mean a multi-month community-based project where the community suggestions directly impact how the game progresses. That was a big thing in Rise, and it's probably the best thing about Rise, in all honesty. So here we have Knights Against Blackmoor. I made a Maximus-style game, so a Blackmoor-style game was inevitable, in all honesty. And we have it. Just like the first Rise devlog, this one's pretty bare bones. Same with Takeover, I guess, but even more so, because Takeover actually had, like, all the moves. Right now we only have one. So you press J, Thomas here does a basic punchy. I'll explain what the whole deal with this project is in a separate video where I'm like actually on camera like I usually do when I'm talking about the channel stuff. But like I'm just talking about what I have here, and as you can see, you can walk, you can jump, you can double jump if you press it again. You know, just the double jump happens as long as you're still in the jump animation. So theoretically, you could be like 1 pixel off the ground and still activate it. I know that's like stupid, but it is how it works. And we do have an enemy to show off. This is the Bone Hermit, and its AI is very stupid. It just starts going when you're on the same Y-axis as it, and it will keep going in that direction until it hits a wall, and then it'll stop. Now it has an attack which does indeed do that. It has the hitbox style in this game is not like Rise. It's more akin to Takeover. I know you guys like never played Takeover because it was never finished, but it's more akin to that. The hitboxes are less garbage. It uses a different hitbox system than Takeover for the most part, but it's similar to that. It's a more refined version of that. As you can see, I have to get hit by his claws for me to be hit by it. I can't just make contact with his body when he's doing the animation like Rise. Same thing applies to your character. I can't like be facing the opposite direction, have the shield go, as if he touches like the punchy part, then he'll get hit regardless of which direction you're facing. So it doesn't have that problem that Rise did, where your character would be facing the other direction from the enemy, but like the enemy would not get hit, even though the hitbox of the attack should have hit them. Just as long as the enemy hits the part that's the attack on your body, it will get hit. I'm delaying this because I just need to say that this attack does not have knockback in the final game on this particular enemy type. Weaker enemy types, yes. But on this particular enemy type, again, the Bone Hermit, this weapon will not have, this particular attack will not have knockback. Other attacks Thomas has with the shield will, but it will not do knockback. The standard basic attack, which is the only one programmed right now, will not do knockback to this enemy in the final build. It's only in now as a purpose to show, to show off how knockback works, right? So I hit the guy and he goes flying. Yeah, that's basically it. I just have knockback programmed in, and I'm really proud of how it turned out because it's actually physics based. In Rise, the knockback animations were just that. They were animations. Every enemy had like a set knockback thing where the game wasn't true 3D, it was isometric kind of, but this actually, like as you can see, it stops going left when it hits a wall. It's actually physics based. It's a 1-frame knock animation when he gets knocked into the air, sure, unlike Rise, which actually had better looking animation, but I decided it was worth sacrificing the animation there for like actual physics, because I can't really have both with like the way I do this, so it just boom, that's really all I have to show off in the devlog. Neither of these characters can die at the moment because they don't really have code for death. They do have like health decrease code and being hit code, but yeah, as you can see, by the way, the Bone Hermit here has 3 different facial expressions, which I'm happy with that. All this game is using a rig animation software, which Takeover and Rise did not. You might not have known that about Takeover, but no, it did not use a rig animation software. This game does, though, and I feel like it actually works pretty well for it. And that's really all I have to say. So, yep.